So I have my pintos in here. I just put my bag of pintos in this pot here last night, and they've been soaking all night in this water. I'm going to strain these and rinse these off. And in my crock pot here, I have the pork that I made yesterday from my last food haul. And I just left it in the crock pot because I'm going to pull the big chunks of meat out. And I'm going to just get this heated up. I'm going to add my pintos to my broth here. I'm going to leave this bone in too. So that's what I'm going to work on real quick. Pulling some of this meat out of here and putting it in a container. Let my bone over there. Alright. That's a way bigger chunk of meat than I was anticipating. Okay. This will work. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. So all that's left in here, I was planning to render the fat off of my pork like I'd said in my video, but I thought it would be great to cook my pintos in. So yeah, and there's tiny bits of meat left in here, which is fine with me because it will just add to the pintos. Alright, so I'm gonna add this on here and start heating it up. I'm gonna cook these on high because I should have started these earlier, but I'm gonna cook them on high 6 hours. It's better if you can cook them on low. Alright, got that on, it's heating up. I'm gonna rinse my beans off and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. My phone's all jacked up. So I'm gonna add my pintos to my crock pot here. My last video that I had my crock pot that I was cooking in, we were gonna name it. And I always call her old girl. So, and someone had said, you should call it old girl. And I was like, can you believe I didn't think of that? She already had a name. Alright, adding my pintos in. They've been soaked all night, strained. I'm going to add this in. This is some cut shallots, some cut red onions, regular onion, poblano, and garlic all cut up. You could add whatever you wanted to it. I'm going to add these in. Alright, now I'm just going to get some water, and I've got all my broth, my bones in there. I'm going to add a little water to about like this much over, and then I also have some pork bits that I'm going to put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff ready to go in. I'll be right back. Alright, I've got my pork bits from the butcher I'm going to add in here. I'm topping this off with water. You could use like broth from your meat. You could use store-bought broth, but I've got a lot of pork broth and pork juices in here. And if you didn't have like meat juices, you could also add a stick of butter to your pintos. I've done that in the past. I'm just gonna add this in. I'm not going to add any salt to these because this is meat's going to be plenty salted. Don't need any put in it. Alright, And there we go. We're gonna let this sit. I'll come back whenever it's time to do the rest of my meal. I'm gonna let this sit for a few hours. Ideally, good to cook it slow. But if you're a late bloomer like me, high and fast. All right, I have my bacon from the butcher here. Sorry, Josh is feeding kitty cat. She's meowing. I'm gonna add this to my pan and cook some of it for my greens that I'm gonna be making. Can't make a video without you in the background, can I?
Always twinkling at you. Sorry, hon. That's a beautiful floor, babe.
you feed the cat?
Yeah.
So how's that meal, bae? How's your food?
I'm gonna start filming as soon as I put something in my mouth.
How is it? Guess I failed.
No, pintos are very good. The collars are good. They got a pretty good kick to them. Cornbread's not bad. Not as good as the last one you made, but not bad, given the circumstances. Pretty good.
Now that's not how you would usually answer.
Best meal I've ever had in my entire life.
Yes, that's what you always say. Let me know what you think about this video. The food turned out really good. Like, I was in heaven eating. It is the next day. I had pintos and cornbread for breakfast. Not playing. It was delicious. Delicious. So, if you enjoyed this, let me know. I can make more videos like this. Yeah. I love you guys. I hope you're doing great. I hope you have a great day. And until next time, bye. Bye.